scared of Broadway because I think it's gotten too expensive.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
This is great. I love radio.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
You know what? Erich Bergen is just a nice guy. And also he's a very talented actor.
Yes.
He's a philanthropist. And he's sitting right next to me.
Oh, good morning.
That was a nice intro, was it? What's so funny about that intro, Nate? I thought it was nice.
Yeah, why are you laughing at Philanthropy? What is wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with Philanthropy. I just agreed with everything he said because you are top 5 guests of all time in my mind.
Thank you.
Sorry,
No,
I had to say it.
I got that feeling from you. By the way, stop DMing me.
Nate.
I appreciate it. I'm sorry.
You're supposed to say that out loud.
Sorry.
I mean, where do we even begin when it
Where
comes
do
to
we begin?
to tell a story of...
That's the theme from Love Story.
It is. I can't remember the words, though.
It's okay.
Where do we start? Okay, we'll go back slowly. Boop.
Oh, so good. I loved it.
The Betty Boop musical.
Thank you.
You stole the show, but you
Stole
know
the
that.
show.
Thank you. We closed.
The actor
Yes,
the actor who played Boop didn't like him at all.
That's right. Yeah, no. We got along very well.
You did not.
More rumors, more.
And of course, Erich, we loved you on CBS's Madam Secretary.
Yes.
How many seasons was that?
6 seasons, 7 years, 6 seasons. 6 seasons, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was good. It paid for the apartment.
And now we have a new production.
Yes.
That's premiering tomorrow on FX and Hulu. We're going
Yes.
to talk about that in a second.
Let's do it.
So, everything you've done in your career, Jersey Boys, and you've done
Waitress.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
a million different things. What's the one that you personally go, that's the one, if I died today, that would be the one that was my favorite?
Oh, man. I think Jersey Boys, because of those songs. I mean, I can go anywhere in the world and sing those songs. When I start to sing Can't Take My Eyes Off You, when you're in front of people who don't even speak English as the first language and everyone starts to scream, I love you, baby. That's kind of a thrill. I actually was just with David Foster about 3 weeks ago on his cruise. He did the David Foster cruise for the first time, and he had me perform that song. I was like, you didn't write this, you didn't produce this. What are you? why are we doing this song? And he said, it's just the best. And so we did it. And that entire cruise, we were in the middle of the ocean and just 3,000 people singing that song. So
Jersey Boys could be the one then, the answer.
I think so, yeah. Absolutely.
And boy, the David Foster cruise, woo! A lot of partying going on.
Now, wait a minute. It was actually fantastic.
Of course it is. If you're into music and you're into...
Oh, we didn't care. No one got off the boat when we docked. Everyone just stayed on for the music.
Because they're only in wheelchairs.
No, it's not. Elvis. Good God.
They can't walk.
That's terrible.
God. No, you know who was on the boat was Michael McDonald performed. Michael McDonald and Babyface and all these incredible.
Wow. Okay.
It was in. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is not like a wheelchair cruise. This was like a walker cruise. It was slightly. No, I'm kidding. It was incredible.
Wait, isn't Michael McDonald, who Scary thought was black his whole life?
A lot of people.
Yeah.
What?
A lot of people think through his incredible magical voice, Michael McDonald is black.
You don't know me. Oh no. You thought that was black?
I thought he's so soulful.
Do you have your own mic, or do you just yell into other people's? What's happening back there?
He had when we took
Do
it
you
away.
not give him a mic?
No. This is loud enough. This is fine.
Like, we can hear you. Stop yelling, for God's sake.
He has to yell.
That's a great mic.
He wanted. Okay, when we first designed the studio, we were giving him a mic, and I went, nah.
Does he work here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if this was just like a gifted program you had going on. What? I'm just asking you questions.
Scary is the hardest working guy on the show.
No, you're right. You're right.
He's a nice.
Oh, my
he's
God.
nice.
That's the foundation of this plan.
Okay,
here we go.
Are we still on the air?
No.
Oh, okay. Making sure.
Okay, so. Okay, now let's divulge.
Yes.
Erich Bergen is in Love Story, premiering tomorrow on FX and Hulu.
Yeah.
It is all about.
Did you haven't watched the thing? What are you reading from?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, okay.
They don't show me stuff like that.
Oh, sorry.
'Cause I'll give it away.
All right, that's true.
I don't want to give away the ending. You know the ending. You know what happens in the ending.
Oh, my gosh.
So it's a series, as usual. Ryan Murphy has the most fun, festive, and sometimes just out of control series.
Yeah.
He's done a ton of them too.
He's the master of television. I mean, he literally can do whatever he wants, and these shows are incredibly addictive, and they become, part of the cultural zeitgeist. And I think this one is for certain the next one. I mean, I've seen it. It is wild.
Well, the series, it's following that romantic and yet tragic love story between John F. Kennedy Jr. and Carolyn Bessette.
Yeah.
And you play Anthony Radswell.
Yes.
Who's JFK Jr.'s cousin and very close friend.
Yes.
Who, as I remember, after JFK Jr. and Carolyn passed away and her sister, he was a spokesperson for a moment, I think. And then he died of cancer.
Yeah.
Like several weeks later.
Yes. Yeah.
So you play this guy.
I do. Yes.
Now, do we see you playing the character that passes away?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it goes right through the ending. I mean, we don't do my death scene, but it's.
If you did, show us what that would look like.
Kind of like this, actually. It looks. This is what my death looks like. I made the mistake of listening to the show on the way down here this morning, and I would like to circle back, promote my project. That's great. Can we circle back to the injections for 1 second?
Yes.
I'm in.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Oh, lots. Do the people who do curling also do this, or is it only for that one sport?
I have a theory that guys who were in the curling competition,
What are you gonna say? Business?
they're all BD already. You could just tell they got hogs.
Yeah.
Sure. That's good.
Am I right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go with yes.
Okay.
They
yeah.
got big uns.
Yeah. And you can tell from the way that they broom. What is that called when they're sweeping the...
I think it's called sweeping.
Sweeping?
So.
Yeah. Does anyone know what that does?
Yes.
What does it do?
smooths the ice.
It heats up the ice so it goes faster, or
Is
so it moves the curl thing, whatever the stone is. I don't know.
Is it called a disc?
Where did you go to college? I just am asking.
He went
Not
to Penn
having
State.
nothing to do with anything else. I'm just checking what your credentials are.
I don't necessarily have credentials. I went to Penn State. There you go.
Oh.
Eric, are you adding stand-up to your resume?
No, I'm only this way when I come here. You guys bring this out of me for whatever reason. I feel like you book me on the later hour when you guys have kind of given up on being awake.
Yeah. All the martinis have hit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not at all.
We can go back to talking about my project. I just wanted to talk about that for 1 second.
Continue.
No, I just have questions about the injections. That's all. I just was
I
wanting
tried to
know.
explain it to you in the Sandals Caribbean Green Room.
Oh, yes.
That's nice in there. Like being on a nice sandy
It
beach.
really felt like I was there.
It is only for the skiers, that injection. Only.
It is.
Yes.
It's only for
Only
the skiers.
impacts them.
And am I correct? Did someone ask, is it possible to ski uphill? Was that a question from
That was
someone?
me.
Because I said downhill skiing, and I was like, it just doesn't make sense to do uphill skiing.
Right. Yeah. You're right.
Just an observation.
If you think it through. Okay, back to
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
okay, Erich Bergen, starring as Anthony Radswell
Yes.
in Ryan Murphy's Love Story.
That's right.
Premiering tomorrow on FX Hulu. I will be watching. I remember where I was when we found out the plane disappeared. JFK Jr., Carolyn Bessette, and her sister were flying up to
Not Hyannis. I don't know if it was Hyannisport, but I think it was
One of
yeah,
those.
It
Yes.
was for a wedding, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
and for some reason,
Yeah. The plane went down.
the plane went down.
Yes.
And I thought one of them didn't want to take the trip, and the other one was like, no, we're going.
Well, that's the thing about this show. I mean, we have to kind of imagine, so many people have opinions about them and they feel that they know their story best. And everyone claims I was his best friend or I was her best friend. There's a lot of people who say that. And I think you have to kind of say yes and to all of those people because everyone has their experience and you don't want to take away from it. But we know that this is television. This is not a documentary. This is a scripted series. And I think that what we're trying to do is tell a great version of this story. And we're telling the story that is a kind of a conglomeration of everyone's telling of these events. So I don't know what they were really thinking. I think none of us really do. But I think that we try to give the best version that we can of
What do the
this story.
Kennedys think of this?
I started hearing about this. I kind of have to tune that stuff out because I don't like my job as an actor is to show up and say the lines on the page. So if somebody has a problem with something, I don't know what to do. I can't imagine what it is like to have your family's story told in a scripted anything, play, book. TV show. I can't imagine what that feels like because you know things that we don't on an emotional level. I empathize, I sympathize, but it's kind of not my job to be the actual literal reality, right? Again, this is not a documentary. All I can do is say the lines on the page, which belong to the writer and the producer and the director. This is their version of this story. So I'm trying to do the best version of that script. But I can imagine it's impossible to watch. Yeah.
I'm so glad that you highlighted that it's a scripted show because Ryan Murphy does take a lot of creative license in these very, very popular, like the Dahmer series.
Yeah, right.
And then Ed Gein.
Yeah.
That one, I thought it was all true. And then I went and looked it up and I was like, oh, so a lot of this was just kind of inferred. So that's going to happen here too.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about the details on the John and Carolyn side of the Kennedy family to know like what exactly was true, what isn't. But even, I mean, I got to be honest with you, even Jersey Boys took creative liberties in the story. You know, Frankie Valli has a daughter that dies at the end of the show. He actually lost two daughters. Two daughters died, but they changed that for the story, and they changed who the woman that he was having an affair with. They kind of put together several different people into one character. Like you have, you know, on Broadway you have 2.5 hours to tell it. On television you have 60 minutes less with commercials to tell this story every week. So I think that you are at the mercy of the medium. You're trying to make the best version of this story for that medium. And sometimes you take those creative liberties. It doesn't mean that we're being disrespectful. It doesn't mean that anyone is trying to infer something. It's just we're trying to tell a story in a way that affects the audience.
Years ago, after JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette passed away, we had Rosemarie Terenzio on. She was his major assistant. She was the one in his apartment in Tribeca when the phone was ringing. They're trying to find him.
Right.
It was, and she wrote this incredible book about it. I wonder what she thinks about it. I get the feeling she was very close to him and your character as well.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of different opinions. To me, I think that there's a lot of people who grew up at a time when they don't know who these two people are. It's about two people falling in love. It's about two people falling in love in New York City, and it's the greatest city to fall in love in.
Right.
And that's kind of what this is. Obviously, there's a massive tragedy at the end, but it's a really inspiring love against all odds story, and the cast is incredible. Do you know Constance Zimmer?
No.
Oh my God, she plays Carolyn's mom. She's incredible, and our John and Carolyn, Paul and Sarah are incredible, and Grace Gummers, and it's just an incredible cast. It's incredible.
Well, I tell you, and living in New York City at that time,
yeah,
JFK Jr. owned this town.
Oh, yeah.
He was the guy who was always playing soccer with his shirt off or whatever game he was playing. He was the guy who was always walking around our neighborhood. I mean, I actually almost bought the apartment next to theirs.
In Tribeca?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he was a star of Tribeca. Remember Walker? He would go to Walker's all the time, where we would go all the time, and Linda would wait on him, and he was just out in the streets.
And he had that hair.
Yeah, he took the train. He took his bike. He rode his bike. And then, the whole world watched as he tried to pass the bar and try to become an attorney. He kept failing that. Right?
Yeah, the headline was the hunk flunks. I mean, that was the thing. Yeah, I mean, that was the other thing. The press at the time was just so incredibly mean to him. And that's another thing that you see. It's like he really did not deserve that kind of the spotlight in the way that he was given.
Right. Then he started the magazine George.
Yeah, that was great. That was great.
And that's when I met him.
Uh-huh.
And also, I was at the Democratic Convention in Atlanta. I was working in Atlanta, and he was there.
Yep.
And I peed next to him.
Oh, we do that scene in the show. You're not going to believe who plays you.
I can't wait to find out.
It's Chapel Roan.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
What's that? Oh, we got a phone call. Hold on. Oh, someone here knows you from your youth.
Oh my God.
Oh, let's see what this is. Hello, Aaron.
Hi, I'm so excited.
Okay.
I'm so excited to be on the air right now.
Okay, so
hello, lady.
Hello, lady. So you know Erich Bergen from youth theater.
Yeah, that is correct. So I just want to say that I don't think that Jersey Boys was your favorite musical that you were ever in, but it was when you were in dirty, dingy basement playing the sick boy.
Oh my God.
Sick boy.
Oh
Yo, who
God.
was the sick boy? Were you in a bubble or something? What's going on? What?
But
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It was an original musical. It was an original musical from, when we were young. And it was an off-Broadway show, and it was one of the greatest theaters that...
It's very true. This was a theater company called New York Youth Theater, and I was in when I was 10 years old. They did a musical called The Sick Boy, which was based off the Ryan White story.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, yeah, hilarious. What says comedy more?
No, it was great. It was my first time ever. My first time ever on stage. It was in the basement of a church on 57th Street, like past where the car dealerships are.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was this church that literally, if you were in there for more than 2 hours, you had like black snot. Like that was like it was so disgusting.
Sounds
down
That
there.
is very
And
correct.
sometimes we would do the performance for like an audience of like 4.
And you were there, Aaron?
We were in the show. We did a couple shows together with the New York U Theater. Yeah.
We did. Oh my gosh.
But now my parents love watching you, Eric, on everything that you're on.
Thank
and
you.
I love hearing that you're on Z100 all the time.
It's like
Literally all
the old
time.
days. We
And
used to
so
listen
I'm
to
so
this
excited for
show
you.
when we were kids growing up, and now we're
I know,
on it.
And now you're on the David Foster
And now you're
cruise. He's so funny. You know, your friend Aaron is so funny, Eric. Eric is so funny, Aaron.
Yeah.
When he went on
Yeah.
the David Foster cruise, they wanted him to do stand-up, but no one on the cruise could stand up.
Oh, Jesus.
So he did sit down.
Do you know what? I have done nothing but brought you joy and love for years, and I won't be rehired for the cruise.
Yes, you will.
All right.
So Aaron, was he as talented back then as he is now? Because we all know it. Erich Bergen. I'll give it this. He is a very talented guy. So he's getting.
Absolutely. And that's why he had the leading role back then, and that's why he is still a star now. And especially with all the philanthropy that you're doing and the things that you did during COVID. And
Yes.
literally, I've been following your journey, and I'm just so proud of you.
No,
Thank
she
you.
didn't say
Happy to see
she
it,
didn't say
so.
philandering. She said philanthropy.
Philandering. Yes, that's right.
Thank you. We got to run, Aaron.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thank you. I will tell you this about Eric. So it was the middle of COVID. I'm sitting in my apartment just like pacing, and I get a call. Hey, it's Bergen. What do you want? I'm doing this show. I said, no, you're not. No one's doing anything. Well, we got to help out the actors on Broadway.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said, and we've got to do something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're a do something kind of guy. But after that, you would give me a call about other incredible organizations that needed help.
You
And
worked for free for me for a while. I appreciate that.
I work for free now.
Oh, sorry. That's.
I pay to work here.
Yeah, we did a lot of great things during COVID, and I kind of was able to launch that into a production company. And we've been 6 years of this production company. We do a lot of galas and just events for nonprofits. And one of the ones that I do a lot of work with is God's Love We Deliver. And you guys have been so great and come and volunteer.
We want to come back. We want to come make more
Yeah.
food. Or
Whenever
pack
you
more-
want.
Pack more boxes.
They're the greatest. And they just opened in Brooklyn. They just opened their new spot in Brooklyn, so they're expanding, and the work that they do, delivering medically tailored meals to New Yorkers who need it completely for free is it's just an incredible organization.
I want to talk about this process.
Yeah.
Because Gandhi, look, God's Love We Deliver started way back when AIDS was killing people and people were shut in and no one would help them or give them food, and it has turned into a massive organization that still helps on individual basis. You actually work in a community kitchen over in Jersey City, New Jersey.
We did it yesterday.
Every
yes.
town has these things.
And they're great.
You should be a part of this. How much fun do you have doing that?
I have so much fun doing it. I meet new people doing it, and it's nice to do something fun that also makes you feel really good because you're making a difference in the world. And I just feel like right now we need to be doing more of that stuff. So yeah, go out and join a community effort in some capacity.
Well, that's what Erich has just proven time and time again. He just loves. Why are we being so nice to Erich?
I
Yeah,
don't know,
really, what is
stop.
going on?
Can we get back to the fun?
Yes, let's get back to the fun.
Okay.
What the jacket he has on looks very official. It looks like actual U.S. Olympic gear.
Yes, I've been injecting for a while now. Thank you.
I thought you were just happy to see me.
I got hello, hey. No, I got bronze in injecting, so it's that's why I'm wearing the Olympic
Is
jacket.
this official Olympic wear? It's got the rings on it.
Yes, it's official Olympic wear.
How'd you get it?
I went to the Ralph Lauren store on 72nd Street. What are you talking about? What do you mean? How did I get it?
Okay.
Yes. No,
looks like maybe
it's.
like an athlete.
I like to look like I know sports. I don't. That's my goal. I
Okay.
just would. It's basically you look at me, you think, oh, he knows sports, and then you get closer and you get show tunes. That's what I'm giving.
Yeah, we
Basically.
need to run up to you on the street and go, what did you compete in?
That's right. That's right. Exactly.
Guys, hilarious.
Sorry.
I think Nate has a man crush over here.
Nate, do you have a man crush on Erich?
He is. I'm sorry. You're top 3 now.
Okay. Good. Who did I beat out? Charlie
No,
Puth?
no,
What happened?
no. When he started, you were top 2. So
Oh, hello.
something
Oh
happened.
my, yes, I keep talking about injections because it's getting very exciting. I'm sorry.
I want you,
Yeah.
along with us, to watch this incredible love story series premiering tomorrow, FX Hulu. How many episodes do we know? Like 8?
9 episodes in total, and they're
Okay.
debuting as the kids say, the drop tomorrow is 3 of them. 3 episodes. Do kids still say that?
Yeah.
They do.
They don't watch TV.
No, that's true.
Well, they stream everything.
But back
so.
to, and I asked you earlier in the green room, the Sandals Caribbean green room. I asked you, have you heard any response from the Kennedy family, as it was asked here in the room? And you're talking about, like, I'm an actor. I read what's on the page.
Yes.
And I act it out to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
And it stops there.
Yeah.
And you think of all these other actors out there who have done these characters, like Darren Criss, another Ryan Murphy.
Yeah.
Into the Versace thing.
Oh,
he
yeah.
played,
Yeah, of course.
Cunanan.
Yeah.
This guy was a cold-blooded, psychopathic killer.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think the Cunanan family's mad at him. Like, if someone called you and said, and it was a huge production,
Yes.
huge director, you knew it would be hundreds of millions of dollars in budget. They said, we want you to play Adolf Hitler.
Yes.
And you're Jewish.
Yes.
But you would do it as an actor.
Well, I do it as a comedy. I mean, you've seen the producers. No, I think the answer is yes. I mean, you have to find empathy in any character you play. I mean, I'm not going to play it if the script leans toward a, Hitler sympathizer, but I certainly would, if it's written well, yeah. I think what I'm saying is if it pays well, I will do it, is basically what I'm saying. I think that's what I mean to say.
Eric.
Yes. What?
Stop.
Oh, come on.
Do you have a dream role? Like, Elvis really wanted to play a dead body, and he finally got the chance to do it.
I did. Have you seen me on what SUV? What is
SVU.
it? SVU.
Yep.
SUV, Law and Order, the most boring Law and Order franchise. Law and Order SUV.
I played an Escalade.
Yeah.
I did.
I played the Toyota Yaris. I don't even know if that's a...
I said I would do anything just to play the dead body on the slab. I don't want to have any lines. I don't want to even have a role.
Yeah.
And so finally they said, get this guy in here. And it was during COVID.
Yeah.
But he had to cover his nipples because he didn't
No
like the way
nipples.
they
And
looked.
Why was that even a potential issue?
with me? I said I didn't want my nipples to show.
Was that a possibility
Yes.
because of what you were wearing?
Yeah, because you just have a sheet that comes up to your nipple.
He was in the
Oh,
morgue.
oh.
He was a
Yeah.
dead body in the morgue.
Oh.
And then in walks the leads.
Mariska.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Chris
yes.
Maloney.
No.
No iced tea.
Ice-T.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They walked in, and Ice-T goes, Elvis Duran? I went, yeah. I opened, one eye.
Yeah.
I said, yes. Why are you doing this?
I think the bigger concern is that he looked down, saw a dead body, and thought, that looks like Elvis Duran.
Because you did this,
That's the bigger
you had
concern.
Makeup on,
I
right?
had makeup.
Like dead
Oh
makeup.
my God, it was so much fun. It took them 2.5 hours to put the scar down my.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't even show it.
Yeah, well, yeah. That happens.
And those makeup artists, they do all the victims on SUV
Yes.
or SVU.
SVU.
It's like, you should have seen the one that jumped off the bridge last week. We had to make her look bloated because the fish were eating her eyes. I'm like, wow.
Oh, my God.
I had it good.
Yeah, is that a dream role? Yeah, sure. I would love to play a dead body.
What is your dream role? It's a fair question.
Ooh, man. I would love to not play a real character. I would love to play something brand new. I would love to reboot The West Wing and play something like that. I don't know. I never think about dream characters because that always means like something that's already been done, and I don't want to do something that's already been played before. I don't know, or a real character. I don't know. I love when writers come up with something original, or at least an original take on a story that hasn't been told, fully yet.
Well, Madam Secretary was that for you.
Madam Secretary was very much that, yeah. And in a weird way, so is this, because I don't think a lot of people know the John and Carolyn story that well. They kind of know them as, do you know that they're big on Instagram? Like John and Carolyn are like these big, like Instagram fashion icons.
Really? I can see that.
Really?
Yeah.
Their impact at the time
Yeah.
was massive.
Yeah, and it's carrying on. So I don't, I think that this story is really interesting, and I'm very proud to be part of it. I don't know. Maybe I'll play you in your story.
Oh, God, get out of here.
Why? You have an interesting
I'm
story.
a character already.
That's true.
He wants to play himself.
With myself.
Oh, yeah, well, that too.
Let me... Eric, okay,
What?
The list. We have to watch Love Story.
Yes.
Because of you and you only.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, FX and Hulu, it premieres. It drops 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right.
And look, I think this is fantastic for you. I remember you called the other day and said, I got a gig. What are you doing?
I did. I texted you. I was like, I got a gig.
And like, what are you doing? He told me, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Ryan Murphy, being in his circle, once you get in there, you can stay in there if you play nice.
Yeah,
right?
that is true.
Yes, that's what I hope. I'd like to be on American Horror Story season 26. I don't know, whatever they're up to now. Yeah, no, I'd love to. I mean, he's very loyal, and he has the most incredible cast of actors. Sarah Paulson and Jessica Lange and all those people who kind of surround his projects. I mean, he really has an incredible roster of people around him.
Any more stage work coming up?
I would love to. I'm a little scared of Broadway right now, to be honest.
Why is that?
I think it's gotten louder, Nate. Louder.
No, really, what's going on
You
Broadway?
sound like Rich Little over there. Why?
No one knows who Rich Little is.
Sorry. Well, it was on the cruise. I'm scared of Broadway because I think it's gotten too expensive, and I think that people. I don't know. People are afraid to leave their house. I'm scared to. Boop was an incredible experience, but the emotional journey of starting a show and believing in it and seeing how happy it made people, and then it closing prematurely because no one's coming, and it's actually not even that no one's coming. A lot of people came, but the average ticket price to pay for the cost of these shows is ridiculous. It's not fair to. It's not fair to anyone. It's not fair to New Yorkers. It's not fair to young people. But it's not like, I don't know. I'm not here to wax poetic about that kind of stuff. But I just think we're in a tough spot with Broadway right now, and I think something needs to be done because Broadway is one of the reasons why New York is New York, and it's one of the reasons why there is why tourists come here. So we need to invest in taking care of that part of town.
Is anyone trying to do this? Is anyone trying to fix this?
No, I mean, we walk around Times Square. It's like, when I grew up in New York City, I'm born and raised here. You walk around post 9/11, you walked around Times Square, you felt safe. You felt really safe. I'm struggling with that a little bit right now.
Right.
And I wish that someone would pay attention to yes, there's a lot. The city needs help in all sorts of different places. But one of the things that's really important to New York City are tourists. We make fun of tourists, but that's kind of the reason why a lot of us live here and have our lives here and our jobs here, and there's the reason why there's an economy here. So I think that we need to look at that and invest in, again, that part of town and the arts in that way, because it's what makes New York, New York. I mean, you remember the commercials, I love New York. It's like that kind of a thing. I wish that there was a focus on that, and the artists that make Broadway deserve that.
Erich Bergen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I don't make fun of tourists, by the way. Never did.
Erich.
Never did. Again, join us as we watch Erich and an incredible ensemble on Love Story premiering tomorrow at FX and Hulu. We have 3 episodes for tomorrow night, so I guess.
Are you in the episodes tomorrow night?
Yeah, I'm in the first 2. I'm in a bunch more throughout the series, but the first 2 tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Erich, thanks for coming in. And God's love we deliver when we come back.
Yeah. Go sign up, volunteer.
A round of applause for Erich Bergen.
Thank you. Good night.
He loves it.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.